Hello! Hello, everybody. Welcome to Candela Obscura, the circle of vice and virtue. I am joined by these amazing people. Why don't we go around the not table, digital table, and find out who's who, starting with MVC.
Wow, imagine just throwing straight to me like that, unprepared. Hello, I'm NVCDM. I'm playing one of the characters in this game who will probably die. That's all.
Anywhere else we can find you? You doing anything else?
I don't know. You think I can keep my own schedule?
Fair enough. Uh, Plague, take it away.
Oh gosh. Hi, I'm Plague. I'm around here, there, everywhere, sometimes on other channels. Yeah,
Perfect.
I'm not good at this.
Megs?
Hey there, I'm Megs or Megan. You can find me at aus.rpg.megs, or you can find me at rpg-megs on itch.io. I'm really excited to be here and hopefully not die. Fingers crossed.
Shodan, the Shodan.
Yes, hi, hello. I exist here. Otherwise, if you hear the scurrying in your walls, that might also be me. Don't worry, just leave a little bit of cheese out and I will be fine.
Perfect. And LavMenaceCosplay?
Hello, I'm Alex. I'm one half of Lab Menace, which means that I get to be on stream and do fun, cool Candela stuff while my wife is currently sitting on the couch making our cosplays.
I love that. And lastly, me, Hexilia. You can find me here fortnightly Tuesdays running this campaign. You can find me next Monday on Judge RPG doing Pathfinder, and you can find me on Meg's channel next Thursday doing more Candela Obscura. And if you're based in Melbourne, check out Table Flip because I will be running more Candela Obscura in person there. And if you want to come play with me, I would love that. Otherwise, let's get into the circle of vice and virtue. We're going to swap straight over to alchemy. Cool. Okay. So, ooh, you're all on a train.
I can hear the train.
I know, it's The moon hangs in the night sky over the metropolis of New Fair, the heart of the Fairlands. It has lights peppered all throughout the streets and some of the homes. But returning home, seeing a literal light at the end of the tunnel, is Yoichi Fujimari, the conductor of the last train returning to New Fair Central Railway Station. It's been a long day for Yuichi, but he's almost there. Just gotta get through this last tunnel, pull into the last station, and go home to Ivar and the kids. His eyes feel heavy with the weight of a long day. To help keep them open, he turns on the radio, and a cheery tune chimes back at him. Hello, darlings. It's me, your host, Juno Delphine, and you're listening to New Fair on the Air. Now, to get to the news. Loggers in Brattlebourne Mountains have called for aid from the periphery at Stonehold Outpost, but the members in blue say they're too busy with Red Runners, causing quite a fuss with the public. In more news, hang on, I've scrolled too far. In more news of disappointed public, the recent sinkhole and groundswell means businesses that in that area remain closed to the people, including stores like the Counter Offer. Shop owner Edina Reinford told this reporter that she was barely keeping afloat. Meanwhile, Premier Mallingson assures us that the surveyors are doing their job and will be open to the public soon. Speaking of broken ground, though, rumor has it that the construction workers tunneling in the steam for the Gaddock Yard subway station keep finding already made tunnels. Could it be ruins from Old Fair or something else? But it's not all doom and gloom. Next week, The Great Airship Regatta with Leslie Rahman set to host will be a phenomenal event, and I expect you all to be there. Unbeknownst to Yoichi, the rest of the train is listening in on this as well. And further down the carriage, we see Elias. Elias, please describe yourself and what you are doing.
So I guess if you were to look upon Elias, the man who would be sitting in the car, kind of sits apart from all the others, and his aura, I guess, paints him as apart from everyone, not by distance per se, but more by stillness. So he's a tall, lean, dressed in dark, formal layers, probably that look more appropriate for a chapel than a street. His sitting posture is perfectly straight. His hair's drawn back into a narrow ponytail, which is slick smooth, without any loose strands, giving his sharp, pale features a severe clarity. His eyes are steady and unsettling, not cold exactly, but kind of focused, as though he's assessing the shape of the silence around him. And yeah, he's just sitting there, casually looking out of the window, observing the world go by.
You see the trees rushing by, slowly getting less and less as you pull into a tunnel that is connected to the steam. And further up ahead, there's very few people in amongst this train at this time of night. But further up ahead in this carriage is ba-da-ba-da, Ryan.
So Ryan is currently pacing. She's been trying to sit down for as long as she can. Her knees, like she's just agitated. Her knee is bouncing. So she'll get up and she'll kind of start to pace a little bit, take a deep breath, force herself to sit back down. She's got this big dark blue trench coat that kind of goes down to her knees underneath. Very simple, basic clothes. A lot of movement in them as well. It's kind of a loose-fitting pants, loose-fitting shirt. She's wearing gloves as well and a hat pulled down low. She's looking out the window to keep an eye on the surroundings, but as soon as they go through a tunnel, then her eyes are just back on the rest of the train and just kind of, it looks like she's keeping watch, essentially.
Perfect. And as you are looking around, you see entering the carriage. Oh, it's giving me Ryan again. Keelan.
You see, entering the carriage here, you do see. For the longer trip, they've decided that they're going to have a cane with them. As the longer trips, they're a bit more of an agitation. He's dressed a lot more in a tweed brown suit, more for the countryside, as it seems. Again, he's definitely been traveling all day, as you can see, in more so than usual in his gaunt face. It's a bit more of a sweat built up despite the air around. As he looks around for a seat, and just out the corner of his eye, he does spot Ryan, and decides to stroll up to them.
Fuck. You see her fiddling with her pockets. It kind of looks like she's stashing something away as she's kind of backing up, realizing that she's kind of against the wall of the train, kind of looking around. Fuck, shit, how did he fucking find me? Hey. Hello.
Huh.
Hey, hi.
I'm sorry. Ryan, yes?
Yes.
Been a while.
Yes.
Do apologize.
Are you here on? Are you taking a holiday, taking a break? You here on work?
Why? I'm on personal.
How are you here?
I'm on personal business at the moment. This is going what were you doing out this far?
um, I've got I've got some family at the end of the train line
Hmm.
visiting.
Tell me, do I need to make a sense roll or anything like that to sorry, a read roll to see how essentially in the sweats Ryan is currently?
You can absolutely make a read roll. And I will get Ryan to do an opposing. I think. How do you want to hide this, Ryan?
First rolls of the game.
Woo!
Well, she's very bad at lying. Um, so I'm not quite sure if she's able to. I'll give it a go, but I'm not quite sure if she's able to hide it.
I will allow you to either do a sway
Mhm.
or a focus as you try to remember details about Keelan and hopefully claw up some information that you can use to distract from this conversation.
I'll try and focus as she kind of is trying to take a calming deep breath, and just kind of focus up her brain. We'll see how that goes.
Hmm.
A mixed success, but does not beat a full success,
Hmm.
unfortunately. So, what does Keelan see? He sees you stressed and sweating, and he picks up that you're clearly agitated. But I'm going to say with a 5, he can't really pinpoint on the situation. Could just be it's a late night.
Hmm. Is there a seat empty next to us as we're currently standing?
Absolutely. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
seats all
Uh,
over.
I'm just like, Ryan, take a moment, breathe. Sorry, it's yeah, it does that. Um, let's sit down for a moment, and how about you tell me what's on your mind?
As this conversation begins, in walks. Why is it giving me Keelan again? In walks.
Favoritism.
Yeah. Issa.
Um, as she walks in, Issa is dressed in a long sort of well-worn grey skirt, an off-white button-up and a vest that's purple, along with a brooch. She has black hair that's tied up in a very nice-looking bun. Um, and she sees the free seats and not even looking at the other people at this point. She immediately goes to like a more or less empty booth and is like pressing herself against the window, looking out at the trees and the everything going past at the moment. Unless we're still in the tunnel, aren't we?
We've just entered, yeah. So you can look at the
She's
trees.
she's trying to see through what's in the tunnel, to be honest. Her wide heterochromic eyes, one brown, one green, just trying to take in everything outside of this train right now.
Fantastic. Okay, and in walks our last member, Fiona. Fiona, come on in. Tell us what you look like. The radio is still playing in the background as you are all interacting.
Beautiful. So in walks Fiona. This woman is of a fairly tall stature. She carries herself like someone who's always ready to jump into action. She wears a tan coat and a brown button-up shirt. She wears practical pants and has red hair drawn into a braid that runs down one side. She casts her eyes around and clenches and unclenches her hands. If you look closely, you can see that there are some bruises on her knuckles and some dirt underneath her fingernails. She's not one for society. And seeing the other folks in the train car, she casts her eyes about and then pulls off to one side.
Okay. You're all sitting separately. Keelan, you've cornered Ryan, who is awkwardly avoiding the conversation. The train driver, conductor, Yoichi, realizes his mistake and quickly flicks off the radio. He comes over and he goes, sorry everybody. The radio's gone now. We're pulling into the station. We'll be arriving soon. Just wait a little longer and we'll be fine. When suddenly you hear,
Someone tell me what we hear.
hope you guys didn't have that volume too loud.
Oh, that's all we hear.
You hear this noise. You feel the train brakes screech back as Yoichi tries desperately to get a control of the situation. And yet, you feel yourselves plummet downwards. And you find yourselves falling into the ruins of Old Fair as the ground itself has sunken and cracked in. So we're going to change scene now. One by one, you're going to awaken to this scene.
Oh, everything's on fire.
Everything's on fire.
Mm.
Let's see who we're going to go to. But Ryan, you're the first to awaken. This is what you see, and I'm going to get you to roll me just a d6 to see how many other people survived.
Oh, don't do that. Oh my god. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna roll high. Maybe we're gonna roll high.
Full success! Nice!
Yay.
Okay, 6 other people have survived. Let me just get up them. I'm going to make Yoichi one of them so I don't have to come up with a new name. 2, 3, 4.
What if you just killed all of us instantly from that one roll? The game's over, guys. We're done.
And now we're going with the story of Yoichi and all these other people.
It was a good run.
Yeah.
He was the secret main character all along. Okay, Ryan, you've woken up. There are people unconscious, other people dead. It is devastation all around you. What do you want to do here?
Do I see anyone I recognize, and do I see a way out?
Perception check. Not perception check, survey check. No. You don't see a way out. The people around you, they don't look familiar to you. One of them starts to wake up. She looks to be a younger woman. She kind of holds her head. She looks up at you. She's, what happened?
I'm not sure. The train. Something happened with the train. Let's work together. Do you see a way out? Let's get some people. Let's get a group. Let's get a group up. Let's try and wake people up.
My leg. I don't know if I can move it.
Okay. You're gonna be fine. What does her leg look like?
You want to do a focus check?
Oh.
Or do you just want to see if you can help here, or?
Yeah.
Cool.
I probably shouldn't just leave her for dead. Well, it's a 2.
2? Okay, cool. That leg is fucked up. All you can really tell is there is a lot of blood. Her skirt's been torn, and she is just panicking. You don't know the extent of the damage beyond, oh, that don't look good.
Okay.
At this point, Aisa wakes up.
She sort of is like grasping to, find herself. Looking around, we're completely underground. Not good.
Mm-hmm. All
She's
around
gonna look...
you. Sorry.
No, you go on.
All around you is fire and flames, but the light of the flames does kind of reflect off the cave walls, so you can definitely tell you're underground for sure. If you want more information, that will be a survey roll, please.
I will do a survey roll. Where is survey? There it is. I can't tell what I rolled.
I don't think you have rolled because nothing's popped up.
Okay, I thought I just clicked survey. Sorry guys, I'm learning this as well.
Okay. Let me click.
Oh wait, hang on.
You got it?
Yeah, I think so. I didn't realize I had to do that. There we go.
You got it?
And I missed.
You know you're underground and there's fire, and that is the only light source you have at the moment.
Going to sort of try and get to my feet, coughing from presumably all of the smoke. Can I see? I'm gonna call out. Is there anyone else alive?
You hear the voice of another, I'm gonna say, young man. He kind of coughs. There's rubble over him, and he calls out. He's like, "Help me over here!"
Of course. Gonna try and, without stepping into any flames, find where he is.
Perfect. I am going to need a roll from you. Let's go with What should we go with? What do you want to do here? What would you like to roll here? I'm open.
Is this to find him?
This is to lift the rubble off of him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not very strong.
Do you want to assess the situation with a focus and see if you can definitely
Yeah, I think focus to see if there's like an easier way for me to lift this rubble off of him without hurting myself as well.
Absolutely.
Missed again. Off to a brilliant start.
Cool. You're trying to figure out how to do this, and Fiona, you enter the scene. You wake up, devastation all around. You see Aisa trying to lift, or figure out how to lift up a bit of rubble with another man underneath.
Alright, piece of shit. Okay. And dusts herself off, walks over. Alright, I think I can help, but we're gonna have to
I don't know
work
where to
together.
lift.
That's okay. You're not doing this alone. You're not alone.
Okay.
We do this together, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna take this corner, you take that
Yeah.
corner. On 3, we lift. Lift with
Right.
your pushing from your legs. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
Alright, we've got this. So, gonna make a move roll to shift this off.
Yep, and I'm going to give you +1 to whatever your result is.
Okay. Alrighty.
Full success. Amazing, so you don't need that +1. You and Aisa lift this rubble off of the man. You can see also he's not in a great state. And at that point, we are going to have... Oh my gosh. I keep clicking which member, and I've gotten Aisa like 5 times at this
Now
point.
I'm the favorite.
Elias!
I suppose Elias wakes up and first thing is assesses his own faculties, limbs work, brain works, then looks around and is immediately locking in on anyone who looks like they need medical attention, which by the sound of it is there's at least 2 people.
There's a lot, yes.
And so I think we'd probably clock, I don't know the layout, but where Ryan, I guess, is helping this person with the bad looking leg and would stride over, sort of sleeves, rolling up one sleeve after the other, onto the side. It's like, so I would like to look and see actually what shape this leg is in.
Okay, fantastic. Focus check, please. Full success. You are a doctor after all. You see that this leg, it's got a rather large gash in the thigh. There's a massive amount of blood. It doesn't look as though it's hit any major arteries, though. A lot of the damage is more just she's panicking. Her heart rate is up, which is causing more blood to pump.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And it's the laceration seems to be the danger, the primary injury. Okay. So looking at this person, just grabs both hands, both one either side of the face, and just directs her to look straight at him. Like, look at me. You will be fine. Breathe in once. Breathe out. Now repeat after me these numbers: 5, 7, 13, 12,
13,
9,
12, 9,
8. Excellent. Now you're focused. I'm going to try and stop the bleeding. It will probably hurt. I need you to stay calm.
Okay.
You, I turn to Ryan. I'm going to need you to tear some strips off of this already torn skirt, and we're going to wrap this high and tight across the upper thigh, and I'm going to try and wrap around the laceration. You understand?
Yeah, yep.
Very good.
Let's do it, Dr. Man. Let's just start ripping off strips.
Perfect. While that's happening, our last member, Keelan, you wake up, and I want you to immediately do a survey check for me.
Will do.
Perfect. With a 5, you can hear it, but you can't see it. There is something in the distance. Amongst the commotion, the others don't seem to be paying much attention to it.
Fuck, that's not good. Don't like the sound of that. Trying to get up. Am I in one piece currently? I'm
being super
feeling
nice.
pain at the moment.
I'm being super nice and not making you take any body rolls, so I can be very mean later.
Oh, I see. That's how it works. Good to know. Going to attempt to stand up and gonna try and hide myself a little bit while trying to get a better look at the direction of where those noises were coming from.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to say with a 5, you can't really tell where it's coming from. There is, however, another person beside you, which is, I'm going to say it's Yoichi. Why not? He looks to be like a train conductor. He is unconscious beside you.
Oh, okay then. Rolls up the sleeves a little bit, tries to crouch down, like, hey, bloody hell, what was your... I'm so sorry, I'm terrible with names these days. Come on. A little bit of a slap on the side of the cheek, see if any response at all.
He sits up, and instead of saying anything, this noise comes out. Can you make for me a focus check? Mixed success again. Okay. With a mixed success, you're not going to miss this too much. There is something that has attached itself to the back of his neck, and it is rapidly growing. This fleshy mass has these pincers that are embedded into his skin, and it is fusing very fast. Ryan and Elias, make for me a survey check, please.
Well, it's a 1 from me.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that you'd also... Okay, so you both missed. You guys are dedicated to saving this woman's life. She is more calm. She's kind of simmering down. You're getting the blood all... you're getting the leg all tied up so there's no more blood seeping out, when suddenly something skitters up her back. There is a squelch as it embeds itself And she stops frozen. How would you like to respond?
That normal dog?
I assume this doesn't look like either a seizure or a standard symptom of shock.
No, you see that she is just kind of slumped over as if in a trance.
Mm-hmm. No, that's not normal. Miss, can you hear me? Are you still with us?
She
I'm backing up.
She opens her mouth and all that comes out is Fiona and Aisa. You've pulled the rubble off of this man. You've helped him up. He's not doing great, but he can still move. And he kind of grabs onto you and he goes like, how are we going to get out of here? What's the plan?
I don't know. I know as much as you do as well. I guess we wait until someone comes for a rescue.
Yeah.
Do people do that?
Not down here. Not today. Not anytime soon. We need to move. Let's get light sources, see who else we can find. Let's go.
Okay, yeah. This fire of Royce, there's plenty of light.
For now. Sure. And Fiona's going to look for debris, maybe a wooden stick or a piece of lumber, something.
Mhm.
And looking around to find some cloth. And she'll get those, combine them, pull out a hip flask, pour some of the contents onto it, and then put it in the fire.
Amazing. So you've made a little homemade torch here. Roll for me a survey check.
Okay. Ooh. That's gonna suck. Let's see how we go.
Mixed
Alright.
success, not bad. You light up your torch. You hold it aloft in towards the darkness. And you see what has the legs of a human. Its torso fused together as it stumbles towards you, a mass on its back. And you also notice, with a mixed success, a small creature scurrying up as if it's coming towards your light.
Well, that sucks. Get back, get back, get back, and
What?
immediately backs up.
I will back up as well. I trust the word of the stranger.
You two back up and you bump into Keelan.
Sorry, we're backing up. There's something wrong, I think.
And the man you're holding on to goes, wait, what's wrong? What's wrong? And he freezes.
Okay. What do I currently read in his face just before this will influence what I'm about to do? What do I read in his face currently?
It is blank.
Blank?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's in a trance.
Sort of
Okay.
tap his
it-
face. He's not dead, is he?
Well,
Feels warm when you tap his face. There is also a shambling mass coming towards you from the darkness.
okay, this won't do. This won't do at all. I suggest we run. This is
Oh.
not good. Sorry. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
who are you two? What's... Oh, God. Oh. Bit disorientated, sorry. I think a lot's happened. Oh, God, that is... Yep, okay. am going to start moving away from the shambling mass at that point.
Okay, cool. As it comes into light, you can see it a bit better. It looks as if it was once human. There are torn clothes. Its flesh is massed and grotesque. Its arms are fused to its torso as a giant mass with pincers digging into its flesh carry it so large that the legs kind of hang as it skitters towards you. And with that, we'll cut back to the doctor and Ryan. So you guys have this woman who's in a trance. She's got this thing that's starting to grow on her too. And you can hear the commotion behind you of the others going, back up, back up!
Doc, do you want to maybe I don't think you can help her at the moment. Maybe do we want to? There seems to be, I think, maybe some alive people, down that way. Maybe.
Elias, with like one sort of pitying look at what was this young woman that he was helping, just as, I'm sorry, and then leaves, snagging his bag on the way past.
As you go to leave.
Oh, you fuck.
As you go to leave, make for me, just cheeky little move roll.
This is what those samba lessons were for.
Make success. You go to leave. She claws at your pant leg, the fabric slipping between her fingers, and through the groan you can hear, "Don't leave me." Take for me a brain mark.
Wow. Okay.
I was nice. You all survived a train earthquake without a mark.
Imagine absolutely singling me out to be mean to.
Okay. So you guys are making your way back towards the group. Fiona, you holding this torch aloft, see that the mass is coming directly for you. The guy attached to Aisa has gone silent. What do you all want to do?
Okay. Seeing how very quickly this is unraveling, she pulls out her hip flask. There's still a little bit of alcohol in it. And she says, "I am so very sorry." And she throws the flask at this person and then throws the torch.
I'm still holding him.
You better let go fast.
I'm gonna jump away as a torch and liquor is thrown at him.
You know what? Make a move roll for me.
Oh, guys, I can't believe I died this session.
Yeah.
Mixed success.
Okay, cool. A mixed success is enough to avoid the full brunt of this. But I am going to say, like, some of the alcohol splashes on you. So if you encounter fire or get close to fire, you are in danger.
Sweet.
Okay. You're all together. A man is on fire.
What was that for?
You see, as he's burning, the mass that was heading towards you, Fiona, kind of pivots for a moment, heading towards the man on fire now, who is emitting a lot more light. What would we like to do now? It's distracted for the moment.
I think the moment that we're just far enough away, I'm gonna collapse in a heap of sweat.
All right, so we're all running.
Yeah, I'm avoiding fire as much as I can in a train wreckage where there is fire everywhere.
Everybody make for me a move roll, please. Okay, so.
That'll be
Right.
mix.
Ryan was a miss. Keelan was a mixed. Elias was a miss. Fiona was a miss. Aisa, did you roll?
I think I did, yes. I believe it was mix. Unless you want me to roll again if it didn't show up properly.
Yeah, it hasn't showed up on mine.
All good. I think everyone rolling at once.
Mm.
Didn't help it.
Full success.
Full success.
Cool. You don't get set on fire. Good job. Cool. So, Brian, take a brain mark for me. You rolled that there were 6 NPCs alive, and now you're fully aware that whatever this is taking over all of them. Mixed success for Keelan. I'm going to say you're fine for the moment. Elias, you go to run and you stumble and scrape your leg on some debris. Please take a body mark for me. Fiona, you go to help up the doctor and burn the cuff of your jacket. Please also take a body mark for me. Y'all rolled so badly there. But you do manage to escape. Fiona, do you still have your torch with you?
Nope, that was left behind. That was a yeet sacrifice to the Burning Man.
Perfect. Does anybody want to make a torch before they leave?
Can we put the dots together that it's following fire?
You absolutely can. You
I'm
can,
not
because
doing
I was hinting that hard, so you can.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I just wanted to clarify. Yeah, I'm not making it.
Fair enough. Damn. All right. You journey deeper into Old Fair. Looking before you, all you can really see is darkness because none of you have a torch. You can hear the creatures behind you as they stumble about in the fire, the groaning of the survivors quickly turning into that noise that Keelan heard in the darkness. But eventually, you get close enough to a structure, which... Give me 1 second. Oh, come on, you. Always technical difficulties, sorry. Nah. Okay. You see this structure before you. Da-da-da-da! It looks like a maw of a beast with the black spikes that jut from the roof and upwards from the floor. But for the moment, it seems like sanctuary. As you step closer, you can see there is a locked door, and before it, a white replica of Old Fair, with a series of movable dials with Old Fairan language written on it. Actually, you know what? Everybody roll for me a survey check as well.
I think I'm good at that.
This will be a low stakes one. So we got a miss. Oh, full success for Elias.
And for Aisa.
Cool, cool.
Make success.
Cool. Cool. Fiona, you recognize this place to be the Anathathanai. It's been discovered, and yet there's not a lot of journals about the insides of it. Aisa and Elias, you notice the various skeletons peppered throughout this entrance. Some ancient, some a little fresher than they should be. And Keelan, what did you get, Keelan?
Mixed success.
You get a 5. Mixed success. You notice that the dials are movable in an intricate circle. So there's like 3 rings. Sorry, 4 rings. Each with different words.
Hmm.
And at where, sorry, Fiona, you would have noted this. At where the Anathonai would have been in the little mini white version of the city made of white crystal, it's got like a little arrow dial pointing towards the rings. Puzzle time, baby.
The writing on the rings, that's the first thing I notice. Do I understand any of it?
Give me a focus check.
I am I'm going to use a drive for this also. Uh, oh, wait, do I? Oh no, I don't. I don't know if there was actually any. Hmm. Apologies, I'm not sure how to use. It seems I have forgotten how to add drives to a role
Oh, that's
in
okay.
yeah.
Whoop. Hydrate.
Thank you for hydration.
Thank you, thank you. That's all good. So we'll do this. Sorry, you're doing focus. That's the
Mm-hmm.
wrong one. Let me take that away from you. And then add a dice. You already had really good focus.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's puzzle time. I already struggle enough.
Cool. You recognize it to be Old Faerun language. The words seem to be very jumbled and don't make much sense. The smaller circle in the middle has like the, our, favored, stuff like that. It all seems to be you can read it, but you don't understand what phrase you need to make.
Hmm.
Maybe somebody else can help you with that.
Uh,
Maybe an
hmm.
explorer.
Yeah, I think I do. I think as I turn around, I do see a person who I don't currently know their name yet, but I do see them currently looking at the ring themselves and gesture towards them like, "Do you mind helping me with this?
Yeah,
Sorry."
yeah. Sorry, it's been a bit of a rough time. Sure,
Yes, sorry. Keelan, by the way.
Fiona.
Yeah, lovely.
All right. So these phrases, these markings, can you understand them?
I can read them. I don't know what it's meant to mean in this context, to be perfectly honest. It's a bit of a scramble.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of documentation on what's
Hmm.
inside this space, but perhaps we
My,
can put our heads together for it.
I think just getting a bit lost in thought, I'm going to start moving one of the rings
Mhm.
towards what looks like, in terms of it would the outside, the furthest outside ring look like it's meant to be the start, or the inner ring look
The
like it's meant to be the
inner
start?
ring, I would say.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give it to you because you rolled really well. You start moving the inner ring, and when you get to the, you feel it kind of click a little. It is so
Hmm.
subtle and sensitive that a typical person wouldn't be able to perceive that,
Hmm.
but you could.
Well, I think that's done something correctly. I look along the line where that has lined up as it's finished off. Go to start the second ring. See if I can notice a similar click as I move it along.
Yeah, so I can't count. It's actually 5 rings, my bad. But yeah, the second ring, I'm gonna say you start shuffling it around. It's got the words lady, city, fire, man.
Hmm.
Megs, can you please make a focus roll for me?
We're gonna do our best. Oh, I don't know. I don't
Uh,
want to mess this up.
I'm going to use my thing of saw this coming, and I'm going to add 1d6
Cool.
to this roll.
You got to tell me how you saw this coming, though.
Uh,
And another hydrate, I think.
hmm. I think as I start as I'm looking at the scramble of words, I'm just going back to growing up. I'm thinking about some of the books I would have read, and maybe a phrase here, a phrase there from some of the books more on old history that would have been in that damn library, seemed to pop out at me, and like I have a couple of different phrases in mind as it starts to line up. And I'm going to try and direct it towards one of those phrases, essentially.
Okay, perfect. So, Megs, when you make your roll, you get a +1. +1 dice, sorry, should add.
Oh,
Full success. Hearing the words the and lady, you recognize the old phrase referring to Empress Ayamene. The Lady of Light provides. It was one of the Empress's catchphrases. As you're shuffling them into place, we're going to quickly duck over to the Doctor and Aisa. So, Elias and Aisa, there are a lot of bodies around here. What would you like to do?
I think Issa is looking at all of the bodies and just, oh, it's such a shame they've all been forgotten here.
Quite. And Elias cannot help it, but he is looking for cause of death. It's like he cannot help working even now.
Amazing. You can feel free to give me a focus check.
Sure.
While he does
or
that,
survey. Sorry. Yeah.
can I kneel down next to one of the bodies or the skeletons?
Mhm.
Take the hand and use last moments.
Yes, absolutely.
It's going to try and find that in my thing.
So,
Nope.
while touching a corpse, you can burn an intuition resistance to hear, smell, or feel, and feel that creature's last few moments of life. By taking a bleed mark, you can push yourself to see a still image of the last thing they saw before death. Would you like to take a bleed mark?
Given the situation we're in, I'm not taking any unnecessary risks, so no.
Damn. Cool. All right. So, hear, smell, and feel. You hold on to, is it one of the fresher corpses or one of the...
Yeah, I feel like one of the old ones may be interesting. Let's go with one of the older ones.
Cool. You hold on to the hand of this skeleton, and you are suddenly wished back to a time before comprehension. You are placed into the body of this old Farian person. You can't see anything, but you can hear the chanting of others all around you as it grows louder, echoing off of the cave walls. You can feel yourself lying back down. You can smell the ceremonial smokes going around the room. And as you lie there, you can start to feel something piercing your back as it's growing and ripping and tearing through until it erupts out the other side, and you are left hanging. You slide down a little as the last of your life drains from you. And you come back. Elias, what did you roll? Big success, buddy. Are you looking at a fresher corpse or an older corpse?
It makes sense that there would be older corpses down here, given how old this place is. I'm more interested in the fresher ones.
Okay, cool. Yeah, old is in the name.
I can logic it that way, I think.
Cool. You determine the cause of death to be something has ripped open them. It is not, unlike the older ones, the stones that had grown throughout this place. It is something with teeth and claws and maybe pincers.
And sorry, did you say ripped through them or ripped from the inside out of them? Like be started inside and emerged, or went through
So
from one side to the other?
not chest burster mode. We're talking zombie
Hmm.
hordes.
Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool.
Actually, you know what? Hey Ryan, why don't you do for me a quick little focus check as the doctor is inspecting the cause of death?
Okay.
No
I'm
reason.
very good at this.
I'm sure it's
Uh-huh.
fine.
Hmm. Okay, well, it's a 2.
Cool, don't worry about it.
Cool.
Brian gets us all killed once again.
So I'm here.
As you are all investigating bodies, I'll totally allow for a little character moment as you have a bit of quiet before we move on. Does anybody want to have a chat? Get to know each other? Don't even know half of each other's names.
After
I
you,
didn't.
sorry.
I less wanted to chat, but because she started kind of keeping watch, and then when everyone was messing around with the puzzle and the bodies, she kind of started to get a bit bored. And I was wondering if there was perhaps anything in the pockets of some of these dead people.
You can absolutely do. I'll allow either focus or survey, your choice.
Oh,
Actually, you know what? We're gonna do a luck roll. So a luck
no.
roll is something I do for my homebrew. And essentially it just sees how lucky you are. There's never a consequence. Well, aside from failure, I guess that's a consequence.
Okay. Is it 6?
It's a 6. Cool. What you find in the pockets of these people is a contract between the Red Hand and the Sanguine Cloud to excavate this site and deliver some goods. There's not much else beyond that you can glean.
Okay. I will deftly tuck that away to bring up at a later time.
Cool. Isa, you wanted to do something?
Just after coming out of the eyes roll back moment that I just had, sort of placing the hand down, looking over at Elias, and I think they knew they were dying. I think it was like almost a sacrifice, is some chanting, some incense, some smoke.
Well, they wouldn't be the first people ever to have been sacrificed to unnecessary rituals.
She nods. I don't know about those ones, but the older ones at least. I figured the new ones were from whatever was back there. I'm Issa, by the way. It's lovely to meet you. She sort of sticks out a hand.
Elias will take the hand in what can only be described as the wettest fish of a handshake, and just be like, charmed, I'm
Uh,
sure.
she's very
Possibly more
enthusiastically
so,
shaking.
possibly more so under better circumstances, don't you think?
Uh, well, at least I don't think we're being chased at this moment. I haven't checked. Can't even hear. I just saw them coming from.
Just because you said we're not being chased.
They're right behind me, aren't they?
I'm going to ask you never to speak again.
Yeah, I
Oh, at this point, Megs, sorry, Fiona, you've connected the dots. The Lady of Light provides. You and Keelan slide the concentric circles into the place. The door before you clicks open and swings forth. Do you want to go in? Or do you want to wait here?
Want is a strong word.
Hmm.
Want is a very strong word.
Like, everyone, run, please. Like, tries to hobble forward.
Yep,
Running.
I'm running.
We're all going in?
Given the alternative, I think that would be best.
Amazing. So you run in. We are going to switch out of alchemy for a little bit. You guys run in. You feel the door close behind you. You hear, actually, everybody roll for me a low stakes perception check. Survey check. Damn it. I play more Candela than I do D&D, and yet it's still perception check because of fucking Tom Cardy.
I rolled a
Could all
one. I
be
rolled a
blamed on
one.
Tom Cardy.
Tom Cardy's got a lot to answer for, and that's one of the things.
I'm still salty that he didn't perform that at all when he was doing songs. It's like that's your D&D song. Do the D. We're here for the D&D. Do the D&D song. Still mad.
Yeah, I was waiting for it, especially because he performed the same songs at both Melbourne and Sydney.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that monster truck song. What a
It's rough.
disappointment. I'm like, oh. Okay. Anyways, back to it. Ryan, Miss, Fiona makes success. Elias. Okay, Elias, you are the only one who hears it. You guys run in. The doors close behind you. And standing with your back towards the door, you can hear as the rings slide back. And it's as if it resets behind you. Now, on that 6, you also notice up ahead is a very long, empty hallway. You guys want to move ahead?
Yeah, let's go. I'm happy to
Why
take the lead.
Cool. Ryan, you take the lead. Your foot immediately slams down onto a trip plate. You feel yourself kind of sink in. You hear the click. You hear... And there's nothing. It's as if this trap's already been triggered in the past.
Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. We're good.
Perhaps we should be more careful next time we move forward. I don't think we're going to get many of those.
Yep, fair point. I'm quick, not good at seeing things. But I'm still happy to be in the lead. I don't mind.
With all respect, the contents of this structure isn't very well known. I've done some delving in the past. I'd be happy to take the lead.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead.
You seem to know more than us.
Defer to
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Certainly cannot go back.
Ah, brilliant. Love a lock-in. And Fiona will move forward.
Cool. Do you want to make any rolls, or are you just gunning it?
This is going to be I think maybe a hide to be stealthy about it. If there's been a trap already triggered, then it's to be light on her feet.
Cool.
All good, and I'm gonna burn a drive to add another die to that roll.
Okay. Mixed success. You deftly maneuver through this hallway. You notice where the traps are, and you avoid the trigger plates just in case. There's no sense taking the risk of, has this already been activated? You do note, however, that there's no bodies around as you move about. Could be that these traps aren't fatal. Could be something else. You arrive at the next door, and as you enter into the room, the doors close behind you once more, and you see a sealed gold vase with Old Farron in the center of an empty room. There is a stillness in the room, and after a beat, the vase cap cracks open. A twisting gas begins to seep out. Roll for me a quick survey check again.
Oh.
And I'm gonna say, you know, we'll deal with it when it comes up. Okay, Aisa, maybe. Keelan, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. Keelan, you got the highest, and you've already canonically understood Old Fair.
Mm.
You can see at the base, beneath this vase on like the table bit, it says the words, "The Bane of Empires triumphs." This gas is flowing through the air. It is filling the room. And let's see who... Let's see. Isa!
Oh no!
Isa. This gas, as it's filling... Sorry, I should describe it more as a smoke. As it's filling the room, it comes into contact with your skin. Your skin begins to fester and bubble on your hand. Please take a body mark for me as you are chemically burned by this thing.
I will wince and try and like pull back from it a bit.
Amazing. And we're gonna go to break there.
Oh.
So
Oh,
we'll
my
be
arm.
back and see who survives. Bye. I was responding to chat. Hi, Pickles! We're back. Aisa, I'm gonna say hand. Do you want to say hand? Yes.
Yeah.
What body part
Just like
do you
my
want to
hands,
have
like,
disfigured?
oh boy, let's go.
What?
Maybe
Oh,
like
yeah.
my arm,
Guess.
Okay,
forearm,
cool.
maybe.
Your forearm is burnt. You immediately jump back, and the rest of you all assess the situation.
It's burning. I really think we should leave.
Hmm. Oh god. Oh, is that spreading? Oh, that's not good. We need to move. Uh, can I do a survey check to see if there's any way to get away from the smoke right now?
For free, I will tell you, you've got the door you came through, the center with the vase with the deadly smoke bomb, and then across from that, the door to exit through. So it's like straight through, essentially. However, if you do a survey check and it's successful, I will allow a luck roll to see if there's a way to circumvent it.
Okay, I will do that, and I think I'm going to burn a drive as well while doing this. So, survey.
Survey says.
Oh, I'm gonna burn. Can I burn a resistance?
Whoa.
Absolutely, you may.
Good.
This is also
Shoot through the resources.
a
I'm
good
going
time to
burn
remind you all,
resistance.
you do have gear available should any of you want to have a look and see if there's anything useful.
Can I pull out a big fan?
Do you have Big Fan as an option?
Start waving my hands.
Yes.
Wow, you brought an entourage?
Standard.
Oh.
Not any better. Not any better. Nah.
Okay. No. You see the door across the room. I will absolutely allow anybody else to make a survey roll unless you guys want to try a different option here.
I just wanted to chuck my coat over it.
Over the vase?
Yep.
Absolutely. You can do that.
All the smart people figure it out. She's just taken off her coat, chucking it on the vase.
Quick question. What's your coat made out of?
Coat.
Whatever coats were made out of in 1907.
Depleted uranium.
Yep.
Probably like cotton or linen or something. A wool.
Yeah.
Actually, if it's a wool coat.
Yeah, probably wool.
Organic fibers?
Yeah.
It's a very
Actually, a
pointed question.
plastic coat.
A plastic coat. Oh, what a coincidence. His one weakness. No, you throw your wool coat over. It does buy you some time, but it starts to simmer through the fibers. Hey, Ryan, make for me a focus check. This is low stakes. Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you.
I
Heard that
got a
before.
promise. Yeah.
Don't worry
a
about
one, though.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay. You guys have more coats? I think that kind of worked a little
I
bit.
don't have any
Just-
coats. I left it by the train. I think we should just back up. Frankly.
There's got to be
Maybe
some
it'll
other
stop.
way. There has to be some other way, surely. Gonna make a survey.
Go right ahead.
Cool. Gonna burn a drive to add an additional die. Yeah, shit. Okay.
Okay, with a full success, what you notice is that the table, the ground beneath it, has what looks like a groove around it, as if it can be pushed downwards. You also notice, I'm going to say with a full success, you also notice that there are several cracks through the walls. Where it leads, you don't know, but you could try to shimmy through those cracks.
Okay, I'll call this out to the rest of the team. Alright, so there's... It looks like the base of that structure can be pushed down. There are some cracks in the walls. I don't think pushing this down is going to help us. But maybe we could move through these cracks. What do we think?
It's worth a try.
What do we want to try first?
Happy to shimmy.
Shimmying.
Shimmy.
Okay.
Sounds as good as anything.
Everybody make for me a move roll.
That's a miss. Oh, everything's on fire again.
Oh
is a
no!
miss.
Why is everything on fire again?
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I just need it. It's not on fire. We're still in the scene, in the room.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see. We got move roll. Isa, you failed. Move roll. Fiona was successful. Keelan failed. Elias mixed success. Ryan, did you move? Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Got a mixed success. Cool. All right, Isa and Keelan, we're gonna come back to you.
Cool.
Fiona, you have experience maneuvering through the various crooks and crannies of Old Fair. You've been in tight spots before, and you know exactly how to maneuver your body to get through this rubble. You pull yourself out, you put a hand down, and you help pull through Ryan. And then you put another hand down and help pull through Elias. Elias and Ryan, you kind of stumble as you go on through, scraping the sides of your bodies. So please take a body mark for me. Plague and Shodan. In your haste to get out, you try to squeeze through the same way that you were shown, but you can't quite figure out how to move your bodies in the right way. You feel in your feet the acids start to burn. You take 2 body marks as you are scraped on the sides, burned on the bottoms, and the room that you have been led to, you can hear. Oh, hang on. You can hear something. That's
Quick question.
Mhm.
What happens when you get 3 body marks?
When you get 4 body marks, you take a scar.
Okay, cool.
So at the moment, you're hurt, but you're fine.
Cool.
For how long, we'll find out.
We'll see.
So, moving on. You guys have found yourself in a room adjacent to the smoke. 2 of your compatriots are still kind of stuck. It's going to require a pretty good roll. Let's see. What do we want to do here? How do we want to get out of this?
Alive, if possible.
Yeah.
I'm going to say control. I'm going to say control makes the most sense for me to get them out.
Okay.
So, this is up to Megs, NV, and Lav.
Mhm. Okay. All right. I think Fiona turns to the other 2 folks. We can't leave them behind. Can we work together?
Sure, I've got some rope if that would be useful.
Yeah, certainly. Anything we can get around them, that's going to
Yep.
be useful.
I'll pull out my burglary kit and in it some rope and I'll hand it over to you.
Amazing. I'm going to give you a +2 to whatever you roll because rope is very useful in this situation.
Yay.
Imagine being prepared with useful stuff, huh?
It's mainly for crimes. I think this is the first time it's been used not for crimes.
You know what? I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
That's
My
called character
equip-
development. Session 1, character development.
My equipment tends to only be useful after this doesn't work.
Alright,
Well-
we'll try the rope first and then we'll see how we go.
Yeah, we'll take it in steps. Okay. So Hex, was that a control?
With a
Okay.
+2 to whatever your result is.
Okay, so control with a +2. I'm going to burn a drive to add an additional die.
Nice.
Okay, let's give it a crack.
So, yeah, definite success. You tie the rope around them. All of you pull back, yanking back. You find yourselves free, but you're in a room where you hear that groaning sound. It is pitch black, though. You don't hear the sound of them lunging towards you.
Ow.
Can you get a sense of like direction and distance from the groan?
I'm going to say this is kind of a close quarters area. You're in like a pocket space. So they are close enough that if you stumble in the wrong direction, if you stumble back towards the exit, towards the train, they would probably be able to grab you.
Duly noted.
So, moving forward, it seems to be the safest option. You can find another crack in the wall which leads into the hallway beyond the acid room you were in. Ryan, you've lost a lovely jacket.
I really liked that coat, damn it.
I kind of just want to keep going out of the acid. It really hurt.
Oh, we have a doctor here. Do you want to help
Where?
her? Can you help her? Are you not a doctor? Shit, I thought you were a doctor. My bad, sorry.
No, well, it's...
You seemed really confident earlier, I just assumed.
I mean, I am a doctor, but I'm not that kind of... Oh, it's... Don't worry, I'll explain later. I probably
PhD, not MD?
No,
that
I
kind
don't.
Of doctor?
No, the kind of doctor who doesn't generally deal with the living. Moving on.
That's exciting.
Not now, please. I do have medical equipment, so I assume that might contain something that can, I don't know, a salve or possibly something that may help to ease a chemical burn.
Absolutely. If you want to mark that as one of your gear, because reminder, you only get 3 per assignment, then Aisa can take off 1 body mark.
Great. And I can just,
doctor.
I just click the little circle on it, right?
Correct.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, easy.
Thank
so
you.
In complete darkness at the moment, correct?
No, back in the hallway, it is illuminated. You're not sure how it's illuminated, but you can see in here.
Okay. Yeah, no, at the moment I feel like I am on fire. I'm just I've still at this point my cane is broken, but I've still got the top bit of it. I'm going to unscrew that, and would it be safe to say I have a little vial of red substance that I'm probably used to taking when I need to dull a bit of the pain?
I will allow that.
Yes. So I am going to down some of that currently, just to try and relieve some pain.
Perfect. In a month.
So we're
still
in danger, but we'll be in a hallway after if we keep going forward just a little bit more.
No, you've managed
this is the hallway?
I didn't make you roll again.
Yeah.
You managed to
sweet.
get through. These cracks in the walls, though, they do seem fairly recent.
I think Issa, now that there's like a moment of calm-ish, would look around the group and seeing Ryan would go, "Oh, it's you!
Oh,
Hi! Oh my gosh!
Isa, right?
Yes!
Shit! Hey!
Yeah, I'm like grabbing your hands, like, oh my god, it's so good to see you. I went traveling.
Oh, that's exciting. Where did you go?
Not that long ago. Still,
okay.
It hasn't been good so far. You know, where we're in. It's been good. Everything else.
Yeah, no, that's good. I mean, I guess we're kind of all having a bad day. But like, don't let this put you off traveling. I think it's really important for to develop like your mind, body, and soul. You know.
Yeah. No, for sure. I 100% agree.
No, cool. How did you end up on the train? You were like back at that place last time I saw you.
Yeah, I snuck out.
Shit, good for you. Awesome. I always encourage sneaking out.
Yeah. You know.
Cool. I love that.
Yeah.
No, cool.
Well,
Awesome.
you totally inspired me to. So.
Really? Wow. Okay. Nice. Yeah. I mean, okay, cool. Like, yeah. Thank you. That's really cool.
Fiona, would you like to... I'm not going to make you do a survey roll. Would you like to investigate this area that you're in, though?
Absolutely.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to get you to do a focus roll instead.
Beautiful.
I lied. Roll dice for me.
Okay. All good. Ooh. I don't know if I like the mods, so I'm gonna burn another drive to add another die. Let's see how we go. Oof.
Miss. Okay.
That's not cool.
Cool. In that case, Elias, can you make a focus check for me?
Certainly.
Full success. The first room said the Lady of Light provides.
Mm-hmm.
The second room said the Bane of Empires triumphs.
Mm-hmm.
You know a bit of Old Faerun history.
Mm-hmm.
Both of these are titles that were given to the daughters of the Empress of Ayamene, who themselves were called Empress Ayamene. It was a family name.
Huh.
Keelan, make a survey check for me.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Survey check, please.
Mm-hmm.
A 5. Cool. There's a body in here. Looks to have been ripped open. And you can see that whatever did this afterwards, the blood trail smears up towards the crack in the wall that you all just came through.
Well,
Wait, so like a fresh body?
Fairly fresh, yeah.
Like could have been on the train fresh or older than that?
Older than that.
Okay.
I'm gonna take that as a sign that we should keep moving.
And out of where that trail leads.
I would posit that they're moving, whatever it is moving through these cracks in the wall, and the fact that we made through one unscathed is, quite frankly, dare I say it, a miracle.
It could be.
It almost certainly is not. But,
It could be.
suffice
though.
it to say, do you remember before when I asked you not to speak ever again?
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you. That way.
Y'all proceeding?
I was just told to stop talking, so yes. I won't continue talking.
The doors
Well.
swing open. You enter the room, and the doors close again. This room, the walls in this place have thousands of eyes carved into the stone walls, each aligned with green glowing gems as the iris. The words on the door on the other side of the room say, "The unblinking sees all." Elias, you're not gonna do a roll for me.
Okay.
You know that term is one of a confession. It was twisted into the mother sees all by the time of New Fair.
I see. That would imply, I guess, that this phrase refers to some other entity, if you like, that was replaced with the mother. Would that be a fair assessment?
That would be a fair assessment, yes.
Hmm.
Hmm.
The door on the other side is locked, however.
How do we know?
You try the door and it's
Oh, okay, it's locked. Okay,
locked.
yeah, cool. It's
It always comes down to a locked door, doesn't
always
it?
a locked. Imagine putting this in front of the role players. A locked door. What have you done?
All right, what do I need to roll to seduce it?
Way.
Hmm. I get the feeling I roll that with a negative dice.
You not
Uh,
rolling? You're gonna commit to the bit. I want to see how you're gonna seduce a
Yeah,
wall.
commit to
All
the bit.
right.
Commit.
Well,
You did it too.
like most things going over their head, whatever they shoot out the door, whatever comes back, they do not notice.
Tell me though, how does Keelan try and seduce and fail to seduce a wall of eyes?
I imagine in a pain-induced euphoria, they are going a bit. It's like, the lines on this door are very sharp.
Did you hit your head?
Hmm? Ah.
Can-
Feel a little bit. Oh, there is a bit of blood there, it seems. I think I may have hit something. Oh,
Concussion symptoms can come on hours after the event.
yes.
You're such a good doctor.
Well, I do feel like hurling a little bit. So that would explain that, although that's common at this point.
See, what you should have done was go. This is not Elias talking. See, what you should have done was go over and say, "I also like to watch."
Amazing. Right.
Yeah,
Moving on.
right. Yeah, I think just look towards Ryan. Sorry, would I know you know a bit about this. Could you come have a look at this? Would you mind?
Yeah. Yeah, give it a go.
Cheers.
Does the door look like it has like a lock that could be picked?
Do a luck roll for me,
Oh.
and we'll find out together.
Oh. Four.
It does, but it will need a critical success to pick because it is an old Farron lock. So you're welcome to gamble and see what happens if you fail.
Oh god. Yeah, this should be fine. I got this.
Okay.
And she'll start picking through her burglary kit to pull out a set of lock picks. I've never like picked a lock that looks like this, like down in kind of like ruins and stuff, but I assume it's kind of the same thing as what they have in New Fair, right?
Almost
no,
certainly not.
No, not at okay,
I'll give it a go.
I can help.
Uh,
I can help.
Yeah,
Hmm.
sure. Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty easy. You kind of just it's kind of more about like you got to kind of like feel the lock, if that makes sense, and you got to kind of like hear you'll figure it out. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Okay.
It'll be fine. Okay. So Fiona's helping. Do you want to give a drive? Yep. Okay, cool. Let's see. I am gonna make that control. I reckon. Do you want it to
Okay.
be something else?
What if it was a move instead?
How?
Because I'm moving my hands in and out. I'm moving
I'll
the
allow a
lock
strike.
inside.
I'll allow a
Yeah,
strike.
perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
I will punch the lock until
Punch the lock. Violence is the
can-
answer.
Can I add a drive to assist?
I'm gonna say no because
Okay.
you're not familiar with old Farron locks.
Okay, cool.
Okay. 2 2s and a 1.
Please don't.
Cool. So that's a failure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Take a bleed mark for me as the gaze of all these eyes turn upon you. You feel yourself begin to unravel as you feel them staring at you. You're fighting back the urge to whisper your darkest secrets.
Can't believe the horrors of peeping us.
Yeah, I'm not used to like so many people around. I think it's like throwing me off my game a little bit.
Stage fright.
I think
Sorry, I tried to be
that's
quiet.
what it is. Yeah. No, you're fine. You're fine. Maybe you were right. Maybe the locks down here are different. But I tried, and I think that's the most important thing to come out of this.
Gotta count for something.
Yep.
Have we tried closing our eyes and opening the door?
Give it a go.
I'm
not?
gonna give it a go.
Make for me a luck check.
Feel like if the eyes are seeing, what if
It's a whole of egress situation. Woohoo! Big money! It happens!
Plus bonus.
Plus bonus. You
cool?
are
You didn't even ask me to roll.
under the instructions of Aisa. Go and close your eyes. The doors open before you into another hallway. As you stumble forth, Aisa, you hear the doors lock behind you and the words echoing in your head. The unblinking sees all. That was a space for confession.
Oh. That probably would have been easier. It's fine. It's opened. You can't see what we can't see.
So you guys are in this hallway. It's a nice quiet place to rest, relax, tend to wounds. Let me know when you're ready to move on.
Yeah, definitely taking the moment. They are, yeah, Caolan is collapsing now. Just like, all right, I need a moment. Yeah.
Yeah, let's all have a rest. I'll sit down next to you.
I will also take a seat.
Yeah. Yeah. So, have you calmed down from earlier, Ryan?
Well, I mean, different things are stressing me out now. So I guess I've calmed down from our initial discussion, but the threat of death and the zombies and stuff, stressing me out a little bit. You're pretty smart. You know things.
I like to think I have a bit more, not necessarily smart, but a bit more wisdom at this point.
Okay. Because I at least know that you're smarter than me. So, and then I'll pull out. I'm kind of trying to do it a little stealthily, so it's like kind of just me and Caolan that can kind of see the note. As I'll kind of pull it out, and I'll go, have you heard of the sanguine clade?
Before you answer, do a hide check for me.
Yep.
Mixed success. I'm going to say you do manage to hide it. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. You managed to hide it.
Have you?
Sanguine clade. I'm thinking about it for a second. Do I recall anything about the sanguine clade?
Do a focus check.
Focus check? Easy. Not so much at the moment. Look, I feel like I've heard the name before, but I gotta be honest. I can't really recall the name at the moment. I've got too many other things distracting me.
Fair. But a bad time. I just figured, I just kind of wanted to ask just in case one of us dies in the tunnels. But That's all good. Yeah, when we get back, if we get back, I'll give it to my sister. She'll know.
But, wait, where did you hear this name?
Oh, I found the note like on the ground. When you guys were doing that little puzzle thing, and like the doc was looking at bodies and stuff, and I was just kind of like hanging around.
Seem to know everyone here already. Hadn't had a chance to even ask most people's names. Wait, letter. Can I see it?
Yeah, I mean, it's yours, but we'll share it.
Okay. It's like, just hunch a bit. There's like, our secret, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how like dangerous this is or anything, which is why I kind of wanted to just ask you about it first. Yeah, I only know Aisa. We've met a couple of times, but I don't know the other two. They seem nice.
They seem.
One's a fake doctor, so.
Fake. What is their name?
I actually don't think I caught it. I've just been calling him Doc. It seemed appropriate at the time.
I feel like I've seen him before. Once again, I can't think straight at the moment. Show me the letter. What's on it?
Yeah, fully handed over. Yeah, it's like something about like a contract between our guys and the Sanguine Clade.
Might want to be careful saying that any louder, even here.
Fair point.
Do you mind if I keep a hold on this? I can deal with this when we get back. We will.
Yeah, I'll have to show it to my sister. Just because like she'll know what to do. But like you can come with me. I don't know if you guys have met, but yeah, you can definitely come with me and we can like show it together.
Yeah, should be fine. Once you show her, you can tell me what you found afterwards.
Alright, sounds good. Maybe we'll go for coffee or something.
At this point, that sounds. I could definitely go for a few of those at this point, and something a bit stronger.
I'm gonna say, at this point, Keelan, you do note that Fiona's sleeve has been burnt in all the scuffle.
Oh. Fiona.
Yes?
Point towards your sleeve, and it's like, I seem to have caught a bit of a scuff there.
I've been through worse. It'll be fine. Oh, yeah, and she points at Aisa. I didn't mean to throw alcohol at you. I promise that was 100% unintentional. Has that dried or is that still damp? Do we need to sort that out?
I think the acid burnt it away when it got my arm. The acid gas.
Right.
Yeah. I think it should be okay now.
One burn for another, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
Dear.
Okay.
Why did you burn that guy alive exactly?
Look, I've been delving before. I was on an expedition where 15 people went down and only I came back out. I can't speak to what happened. I don't know what it was. A subterranean animal, insect, something. But it took everyone. And I'm not running that risk again.
Right. I guess that makes sense.
I can't say if either we're lucky enough or you're unlucky enough to get stuck here in this situation together then. Because you at least seem to know something.
Something, but I promise all of you that I'm going to do everything I can to get you out of here alive.
Thank you. And thank you for the help pulling the rubble off him, even if you did just kill him afterwards.
Hey, I didn't pull the rubble off of him. We did.
You're so right.
Death's still on me though. That's on me.
Yeah, no, that's on your hands.
Yeah, you did it.
I mean, at least you know he's in a better place now.
Officer,
you
it was
know.
them.
Yeah,
Elias,
Mm.
sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
yeah. We can point fingers later.
Elias, during all this, what are you doing? Are you engaged in the conversation or are you exploring the tunnel ahead?
Elias has been listening, but he's also been attending to the scrape on his leg that he got earlier in the train car and has not had time to look at yet until now.
Perfect.
Make sure it doesn't get infected.
I'm going to say while you're busy doing that, you do note that the tunnel up ahead, unlike the others, this one curves and twists. It's not a straight line. And as your curiosity gets the better of you, you peer around the corner and you see what looks to be the scene of a battle. There is more of those creatures you saw, the shambling mounds, but they're dead. And besides them are more people. Some had the masses on their back, others seem to have been ripped apart. They're all fairly fresh, though.
Is it possible at this distance to determine what, like obviously some of them have been ripped apart. Have all of them been ripped apart? Or is there another cause of death of these other creatures that might give me insight into how to better not...
Die?
Yeah.
Yeah. At this distance, no.
Lame.
You need to get the rest of the group and investigate.
Nah.
It's
Should we
just going solo.
just ignore that? Far be it from me to interrupt what sounds like a lovely conversation, but you should probably all come and look at this.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Help me up real quick.
Yeah, I'll definitely help him up.
Yeah, I'll help as well.
Thank you. Aisa, was it?
Yes.
It's lovely to meet you.
And likewise. As she, whether or not you stick it out, she takes your hand and shakes it.
There's like, slight discomfort as that happens, but
Oh, sorry.
no,
Crap.
it would have happened either way. Don't worry.
Okay.
All good.
Investigating these bodies. I'm not going to make you do a focus check. I'm going to make everybody else do a survey, though. But specifically for you, Elias. You get close to these bodies, and you start to hear whispers about you. They're looking at these bodies. They're saying it was fast. It was quick. They were broken. You can see the creatures had gunshot wounds to them. The ones that were starting to transform also have gunshot wounds, as if it was quick and decisive, the only way out. The ones that don't have any of these masses on their back were ripped apart.
Are these single gunshot wounds or multiple gunshot wounds?
Multiple gunshot wounds for the bigger ones. Okay, Keelan, you see nothing. You're blind as a bat.
That makes sense. My tinted glasses are still on.
Ryan, you don't really want to touch some of these, but the ones that look like they haven't been infected, you decide to sort of pilfer what's in their coat pockets. You find a small diamond pin with a circular symbol inside of it. You're not sure what it means, though. And
I didn't roll because I was going to ask if I could sense instead of survey and just sort of suss the spiritual vibes.
Totally. We can come to that in a second. Fiona, with a mixed success, you can tell that these people, you've seen fights before, you can tell that these people were taken by surprise whatever took over these people took over them fast. It became a larger creature and they had to turn on each other to survive. You also see a blood trail leading towards the door ahead of you. Cool. We want a sense?
Yeah. Nah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you get none. You actually feel a lack. There is usually always a spiritual connection for you, but in this place, in these tunnels, there is nothing responding to your calls. Take a brain mark for me as you
Ow.
feel the loneliness sink in. Your choices are being questioned now. Okay.
They've been shot. Look here. These are gunshot wounds.
Did they actually stay dead?
Well, they don't appear to be alive now.
You can tell, Elias, from the way that they were shot. Once they were shot a couple of times, they did stop moving. It wasn't they were shot, moved more, shot again, so on and so forth.
There wouldn't happen to be any guns left around, would there? I feel like that would be handy considering what we're seeing.
Luck roll, baby.
Luck roll it is.
You find a plasma cannon.
Oh, unlucky.
You
Nope.
don't find a plasma cannon.
Nope. In fact, I find the opposite.
You find an anti-gun.
Yes. It's the one where you pull it and the barrel's reversed.
There's no guns, or the ones that are here have no bullets.
The blood,
That's a shame.
the blood trail, is it like, could you describe more of the features of the blood trail? Is it like a dragging blood trail, like something was dragged? Is it like drops, like something moved and was dripping blood? Or is it like footprints, like someone, like
Just
shoes
give
or
me
something?
A survey check.
Yeah, sure. That's a thing that I can do with the RNG.
No, you cannot do it. There is too much blood in the area. All that you know is there's a certain amount jutting towards the door.
Which I also assume is the only way out of this.
Yes.
Cool.
I don't know if this helps, but I found a pin on the floor. If anyone wants to look at the pin. It doesn't look familiar to me. I'm just going to take it out and just like hold it around.
Wonderful. If one of us dies, you can use it to tether our soul here.
Spooky. I like it. I will do.
Can look at it, but I don't know if there's much I can do with it.
I just found it. I don't know. I can keep it. I just thought I'd share with the group.
So,
Alrighty. I feel like we should probably continue moving while we can before something decides to stop us.
Sounds like a good idea.
After you.
Before they go, Isa's going to just clasp her hands, close her eyes, and say a little prayer over all the dead. Just silently to herself.
Lovely. Do you make sure that their mouths are closed?
Yes.
Fantastic. So you perform the breath-finding last rites of these people, hoping that you're not too late for it. And as we progress to the next room, we'll be moving back to alchemy.
Gonna see something.
Yes.
With your eyes.
I think
Someone's eyes.
as we, while we're moving after that, just are you of the faith?
Yes.
Huh. Well,
Is that a problem?
That's good. Oh no, I'm not particularly deep in it myself, but I appreciate some of the teachings of it. Just the ones that matter, at least.
Oh, of course. So do I.
Yes. Where are you from again?
Oh gosh, so quickly run and find my notes on my own character.
Haven Hills.
Haven Hills. Thank you.
Woohoo, the
I
meta
just found the
owl.
note. Boy, the spirits are telling me something.
Oh,
Haven Hills.
that's far out. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, that's interesting. Wait. I'll be sure to ask you about that later if we get out of here at this point.
I think we
That
will
seems
get
to
out.
be up in the
We have to
air.
stay positive.
I'm glad someone is.
Okay.
Yeah.
You enter into this room. It's an ornate room, littered with a series of egg clutches. Anybody, do a focus check for me.
Happy to. Oh,
Makes
Does.
sense. Cool. You look at one of these red egg clutches, and beneath it, you hold it in your hands. It is warm. You see a wriggling mass that matches the creatures that were attaching onto the heads. These are unhatched. Above you all, you can see sunlight filter through. And somebody else do a survey check for me. Full success. You can see sunlight streaming through, and you can recognize the hustle and bustle of groundswell above you. It is too high for you to reach at the moment, but you know you're close to home. There is one door that remains. The words on this door are "The Vengeful Eradicates."
Does that track with the rest of this scripture?
Do for me a focus roll, baby!
Now you're asking questions.
Hell yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
All of the Empress of Iomenes and lineage, there is just one missing from it.
Mm-hmm.
So, who approaches the door?
I can do it if no one wants to.
Cool. Ryan, you approach the door. And I'll need you all to go to tactical mode in alchemy, please.
Oh.
Sorry, what?
Oh.
In tactical mode.
It's balls.
It's
Wow.
Now, you may need to zoom in and out, but essentially on the door you see 4 slots. They say, the Lady of Light, the Bane of Empires, the Unblinking, and the Vengeful. Have you been paying attention to what colors I've been referencing for each room?
Unblinking was green.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Uh-huh.
There's one.
Hey guys, there's a bunch of colors.
The vase was gold.
Hmm.
This room is
Yeah.
red.
Very
Should I
red.
touch the red one then?
What is it asking you to touch?
Vengeful.
No, that was maybe it's the one that we haven't done. The gold was the vase, and that was what was that one? That was Bane of Empires. Yes,
Red?
the red one.
Red? We all agree red? I touch the red one.
Alright, go. Feel free to move them on the map.
Oh,
And put them into place.
Ooh.
And once you've put all 4 into a place, I'll tell you if you're right or wrong.
so I believe the white's first, then the
so it's like in
gold.
order.
What?
The green is second last. Because the green was the one we've just seen. So I believe that because there was a white thing outside the door before we even came in. Then the vase was gold, then the green, and now it's red.
Mm.
Hi, I like taking a lot of notes.
Good. Good. All right.
Yeah, she's just yelling out. Okay, great. And then red last. Okay, is this
Yeah,
good,
because
guys?
everything's red in here.
Yep, good pickup.
Perfect.
Right. Boop, boop.
So we've got white for the Lady of Light, gold for the Bane of Empires, green for the Unblinking, and red for the Vengeful. You slot it into place, and you hear the door open before you. Great job.
We did it!
What? No door opening sound? How dare?
I know, I should have done that. I realized as I was doing it, I was like, nah, I don't have a door opening sound.
Issa's jumping up and down and clapping her hands. She's
Oh, I don't like
very
that.
excited.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, okay, now I'm no longer
Oh no.
jumping up and down excited.
Mm. Mm.
Man.
Entering into another hallway, you see a series of infected bodies. These ones are horribly large, but they've all been dispatched of. Elias, I'm not going to make you roll, but the mode of death is a series of gunshot wounds and hatchets.
Mm-hmm. So hacked and shot.
Hacked and shot.
Mm.
The old hack and shoot.
Mm.
Coming closer to the room, there's no doorway for this one. It opens up to a wide area. In the middle is a big black rock that has 7 holes in it. The rock, though, has been opened. It is cracked in half. And somebody roll for me a survey check. Not Keelan or Fiona, because you guys went before.
I'm happy to do it if no one else will.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm so worried about it.
Mm.
Do you guys want to investigate this rock? I'm just looking at the stress on your face.
I feel I'm curious enough at this point.
7 holes.
I'm hiding behind people.
Mm.
Cool. You get closer to this this rock. It is hollow on the inside. The holes that were penetrating the outside seem to have a faint blue glow to them that is nearly gone.
Mm.
Elias,
Mm.
you hear in one of the corners a quiet cough and moan.
I'm gonna see what that's about.
Alright, great. Survey check.
Okay.
As you try to stumble through the dark and find it.
Stumbling through the dark is guaranteed to not work for me ever.
Amazing. Okay, cool. We're going to come back to that. Does anybody else want to investigate this noise?
It's
Oh, we all hear the coughing?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you all. Except for you, Aisa. You already got a 2. You
Yeah,
Don't worry about
I'm
it.
going, wow, look at all this stuff.
I'm too focused on the rock right now.
Yep. So,
Dwayne Johnson is here?
Mm. Why do you think I'm so focused on him? God damn.
oh my gosh. So Fiona, Ryan, you want to do survey check? You don't have to. It's a free country. I won't make
Nah, we gotta.
you.
Nah, it's not happening.
All right, we'll
No
come
spooky
back
rock
to
for
that.
us.
We'll come back to that.
The game doesn't want us to know anything about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Fiona,
Yeah.
what's your survey roll?
I'd like to suggest something else.
Okay.
A bit of gear that Fiona brought down here, a strange journal. And she's heard rumors about what this thing does, but she wants to try it. And she pulls out this journal and she writes down a yes or no question. into it. She writes down, is the coughing entity human?
Yes.
Okay. She takes a journal and she pockets it, and also heads over in the direction of the coughing.
Survey check, please.
Okay. And I'm going to burn a drive to add an additional die to this. Drive it like we stole it. Ugh.
Miss. Everybody missed. Keelan, I'm going to give you a chance.
Okay. I've stopped being distracted enough by the rock, and I'm going to burn 2 drives to do a survey, I believe.
Full success. Amazing.
Someone had to get it eventually.
Here's what happens with all those misses. You feel a pulse go throughout the room as the force of the coughing suddenly blasts you back. Please take a mark of bleed, all of you. As an elderly woman arises, her full form is taller than most of you. She has a mask fused to the top of her face with a halo above it. She stands in a dress, though she is wounded. She is holding her side, and a series of spectral hands hold hatchets beside her. Keelan, you have deftly avoided it. You're not knocked on your ass, and she addresses you first because of this. Are you human?
I feel pain like one, at least at the moment.
That's not a good answer. That's not something I need to hear. How did you get in here? The creatures couldn't.
The floor gave way.
In groundswell, yes. That's why we were investigating the skier. That's why we're here. You came from groundswell?
I think that's where the train fell through.
Train fell through the steam.
Wait, from groundswell. How? Sorry. I'm going to pretend that I'm not able to see you at the moment and be polite. Keelan, and you are
Odessa?
Odessa. Lovely to meet you.
Are all your friends human too?
I'm going to say yes. They haven't given me any reason to not be.
With that, she kind of relaxes. She takes a moment. Okay. All right. Then I need to get you all out of here. Somewhere safe, because it is not safe here. How did
Could
you
have
all...
fooled me.
How did you all manage to get through here?
Sheer dumb luck.
We did a puzzle.
Not without a few marks, I'll tell you that much.
Well...
It's alright. I was just gonna ask a silly question.
No, ask away, please.
She asked us if we were human. I was gonna ask her if she was, given that she's far taller than us, has a halo, and has a mask fused to her face.
Fair question. She goes, yes, I'm human. I'm with Candela Obscura. Did you see any of my friends out there? I had to close the doors.
If your friends were out there, they're almost certainly dead.
I gave them rights.
Right.
For all the good that will do.
Lovely. Okay. Any of you know how to fix this? And she pulls her hand away, and there is like a massive gash in her side.
I suppose.
Everybody just turns their head towards Elias.
Well, you're breathing extensively more than my usual patients, but I think I can probably help.
Amazing.
I did used to practice medicine on the living.
Can we keep it that way? I'd like to keep living. As you're stitching up this woman, the rest of you are investigating the area. Does anybody want to investigate this weird ass rock?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Why not? What could go wrong?
Likewise.
I'm gonna ask to sense the vibes again.
For
Because
sure.
I can't do much with everything else. Vibes are kind of the only thing I'm very good at.
Let's do a vibe check.
I kind of wanna add my gilded. Gilded is it once per?
No, gilded is just if you've got a gilded action, it should roll it for you automatically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Mixed.
Mixed success. So, with a mixed success, you place your hands upon these rocks. You get the sensation of whatever was trapped in there. As each pin was removed and a hole was left, they slowly regained their sense of self. They regained their will to live, and when that seventh one was removed and pulled away, they burst forth, creating an earthquake that sunk part of groundswell and making their escape. Somebody else do survey for me.
Will do.
Can't. Busy.
Or focus. Or focus.
Happy to do focus.
Cats. Okay, mixed success. There is old Farron carved on the outside. The everlasting remains. Elias, you finish patching up this woman.
That'll hold for now, but we need to get you more serious attention once we're out of here.
Right. Thank you. This will make it a lot easier to get out of here. Okay. We might need to fight our way through. All we need to do is make it to that red room, and I can pitch up some rope and we can get out through the groundswell sinkhole. Do we think we're able to do that?
Absolutely.
Do we have a choice?
Well,
I will.
That was a rhetorical question.
The entire way, but sure.
my option was to die here, but now I need to save all of you, so... Here we go. Once more into the fray.
Lovely.
Do whatever you need to do to get yourself ready before this journey.
I'm gonna say a little prayer.
Say a little prayer for you.
Hey God, it's me, Aisa. Your favorite.
Yeah, girl.
Please,
Mm.
please don't let me die here. I kind of want to keep traveling and looking around. Postpone it till an appropriate time. Thanks.
Perfect.
If would recalling the having the new Old Farron text there that was just read to us, would I recall anything about any tales from reading about Iomene at all?
Give
in
me
regards
a
to that text?
good old focus check. Full success. Yeah. So there is the Old Farron family lineage. The majority of it was like 268 years was ruled over by a woman and her successive daughters, all of which went by the name Empress Iomene. They each had reigning titles. You've got the Lady of Light, who was all about agriculture. You've got the Bane of Empires, who was all about conquering other lands to expand the empire. You've got the Unblinking, who sought spiritualism through her people. And the Vengeful, there is not much written about that one. And then there's the Everlasting, who had the longest reign.
Okay then. Alright, tell me, does anyone understand what this could mean at this point? This is odd.
Oh yes, this specifically is odd, and nothing else has happened up until this point.
The rock?
Hmm.
Well, something was inside of it.
It's a tomb.
And when the pins were removed, they it woke up and it burst out, and that's what caused the earthquake.
That's succinct.
Hey Ryan, roll for me a survey check real quick.
Oh.
Or focus. Actually, focus is probably better.
It's the same thing. You see she's in the corner. She's just really obnoxiously kind of like doing some stretches and some like practice punching, just kind of like getting ready.
Full success. These holes in the rock, their shape, their diameter, their depth, you know it. We'll leave that at that. Hey, Elias, how's it going?
Great.
Great, cool. As you guys are heading back towards the door, I'm assuming you're all heading back towards the door? Okay, amazing. As you're heading back towards the door, you see a skull figure engraved into the door handles. It is upside down with a crown. And it rings so true for you. There is something about it that causes the voices in your head to scream, "This is the right way. You need to follow this."
Well, that's reassuring. I say out loud to no one.
Odessa puts a hand on your shoulder. She's like, "Yeah, no, don't worry. I'll take care of you. I'm very good. You can be very reassured that I'm here."
I appreciate that. You're very tall. And you have truly so many more hands than I expected.
And each one wielding a hatchet while she's got a gun in the other. This old lady is locked and loaded. All right. Descending back to the red room. Oh, let me change that bit because you are done with the puzzle.
This is roguelike, you have to redo the puzzle.
You guys have entered back into the room. The creatures are starting to hatch. The time for running has passed. You've gathered as much information as you can about these, what you now know to be called Skia. It is time to fight. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Pull out my
No.
hand weapon.
No. Let's see. Fiona. Do for me a quick survey check. See if you see it coming.
Sure, cool. I love a quick survey. Yeah.
Full success. Yes, you see one of the eggs rip open. A creature that, much like before, had attached itself to that man scurries before you, but it's smaller. How do you want to respond?
With my hand weapon, which is a hatchet.
Hell, it's a hatchet! Yes! Hatchets all around. Odessa gives you a thumbs up.
How many thumbs?
All of them!
No, it's too many thumbs. Stop it.
Cool. You swing this hatchet down onto the creature.
Mhm.
Amazingly, you kill it. Who's next? Keelan,
Mm-hmm.
you don't... actually, you know what? Yeah, do me a survey check.
Mm-hmm. Will do. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Oh.
Mixed success. You do hear the groans as some of these creatures that have taken over the train victims are crawling back in. You see the conductor who you were talking to before, his frame is dangling as it's writhing in through the cracks, and it's coming towards you.
Mm. Oh god, that won't do at all. Going to attempt to move back from it, while in the back pocket, reaching for. Unfortunately, they don't pack a hatchet. They the only thing they keep on them for a personal trip like this is a small knife.
Amazing. I'm going to get you to a move check real quick.
Whew.
Right, cool. You manage to dodge as it lunges towards you, giving you an attack of opportunity without, having actual rules for that. To stab.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wish to stab?
Indeed, I'm going to with this rather thin blade. In fact, I'm going to quickly. Where do I see on them the connection? Do I see the actual creature mass separate from the body itself?
It is as if it's a prawn-like being, and then right here in the center is where the body is kind of dangling from. The upper torso has fused into it.
Okay, I think as I start to move back, before it bears its weight down on me, I'm just going to take out the thin blade and stab it right up towards where I can see the head is, and right through underneath the chin.
Strike.
And I am going to spend 2 drive on this because oh boy. Oh. Whew.
Mixed success, probably good you spent that drive.
Mm.
You stab upwards into this thing. Its blood seeps onto you. Do take a bleed mark from it, I'm gonna say, with a mixed success.
Mm.
But it writhes back, it rears back. Seeing you as a threat, it's instead gonna go for... Oh, it says Keelan. Aisa! Aisa!
Yeah.
It rears back and is bounding down towards you. It is wounded, though. This is like a frantic wild animal.
I am going to. I'm not a fighter. I'm gonna very shakily hold my hand weapon. That's probably a very small knife. There is something called a strange weapon. I'm just going to ignore that. I don't know what it could be.
It's a strange weapon.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
That answers my questions.
It can be whatever you want it to be, as long as it's weird and small enough to be fitting in your pocket.
I'll have to think on that. I have a couple of ideas.
Mm-hmm. Sure, you don't have to use it now. I'm just
But yeah, I'm gonna use my hand weapon. How do I? There we go. And yeah, very shakily try and take a swipe at this already dying creature. And I would love to use a drive because I'm not very good at this.
Anybody else can jump in, by the way.
Hey, please.
Yeah, I'll jump in.
Amazing.
Yeah, seeing it kind of go for her, I'll just start sprinting and kind of just get in front and just punch it.
Punch it!
Her hand weapon is a set of knuckle dusters.
Amazing.
that are like the same color as their gloves, so you kind of can't really notice it unless you're looking for it.
I'm going to give you a +1 to whatever you roll on strike then, because you're wearing knuckle dusters. That is a reminder to everybody, though, there's not really initiative. I'm just picking names to see who it's attacking. Feel free to jump in at any point in time.
Cool. I was going to stab it, but if someone else is going to strike
Oh,
it...
you don't need to worry about it. Holy shit, that's a super
My
punch.
hero!
One punch man. Bam!
Wow.
So one skill.
How do you want to do this?
I think I just have like a get behind me moment, and I'll just grab Aisa and kind of like push her to the side, and then just use that momentum to swing back and just do like a big uppercut to the mass of bodies that are writhing above me.
I've got the
Hell
stars
yeah.
in my eyes. This is very cool.
I'm going to say you uppercut it, hitting directly where Keelan had stabbed it, causing the wound to kind of split open. It falls dead. All the while that this is happening, Odessa is behind you with her many hands, causing the rope to go up towards the exit. She starts yelling towards you guys, okay, one at a time. I can only support so much. As she's saying that, though, oh my gosh, Keelan, Aisa, Elias, there we go.
What's up?
Elias.
Hello.
Next to you, a clutch bursts open. One of the small creatures starts to scurry up your body. What do you want to do?
Wow. I guess. Run away! No, I'm kidding. I suppose I will have to lash out with my own hand weapon, which in this case is a falciform amputation knife. It's a 20-inch long blade designed to sever entire limbs through the joint, so it's scalpel sharp.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna give you a +1 to. You can do control or strike. I'm gonna give you dealer's choice.
Let's go with control. That might work out better for me. It's not gonna work out good. Well, guys, it never does. Okay,
Big
well,
success.
we'll take that. That's better than nothing.
All right, cool. Tell me how you're doing this. It is, I'm gonna say, at your hip at this time.
I guess it's not too far of a distance to move from where his hands are already. And so, because the falciform knife is curved, it's just kind of like sliding it down his thigh and then whipping his hand away from his body to drive the curvature of the blade to slash across the body of this thing. And given it's so small, to either flick it off of him or cut it in half or both.
I'm gonna say cut it in half. It's small, but it's like
Squishy.
hand size.
Mm.
Yeah. Cool. You dismember this thing. Who's running for the rope?
Oh, me, totally.
Everyone in some kind of order.
Oh, yes.
Who wants to go first, I should say.
I'm going to be the
helping people
slowest
up.
about
I'll
it.
go last.
Okay. So, whoever wants to go first. What's a role we haven't had in a little while? Excuse me, kitty cat, please.
Form an orderly rabble.
Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna say a hide check. See how well you scurry up this rope without it getting the attention of any other skiers.
I want to burn a drive now. Does that mean I add a standard D6?
Correct, Demundo.
Cool.
Like a D6. Sorry.
Okay, there we go. I've just taken away one for now. I thought it was meant to add a dice.
Yeah, I don't know what you've done. Let me
I'm going to
re-roll.
do that again. Is that okay?
Yeah, let me re-roll it for you. Hang on.
Okay, because I clicked standard and it, like, I added an extra die and it didn't do it.
Oh, because you've got 0 in hide. So
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so 1 standard drive would be 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got 2. So we'll come to that in a second. Who's gonna go after Aisa, who's waiting in line. Lav is like, not me, not me.
No, I'll be last.
Mm.
I'll be last. I'm just like shuffling people, just trying to like help them get up the rope.
At that point, I'm not going to say no to being forcefully told to run, and I'm going to attempt to scurry up as well.
At least he's consistent with his ideas.
Mm.
As you go to scurry up, the creatures are attracted to light. Aisa, you're standing just beneath the light, starting to climb.
Oh dear.
The creature is going to bounce off of your back, Keelan, and lunge for Aisa. Either of you can take an action to stop this.
Okay. Shit.
Can I try and swat it away if Keelan doesn't do anything? Because if Keelan wants to do something,
Well, I quite.
go for it. I'm just not very good at.
You know what?
So
I'm actually going to roll something real quick. Don't worry about it.
There were
good at
many
one thing.
worries.
And that's speaking to the dead.
If it's leaping for you, I'm. Yeah.
It leaps towards Aisa,
Mm-hmm.
and a hatchet from a spectral hand comes down upon it.
Thank you, Odessa.
Aisa, you scurry up the rope.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gone.
Kaylin.
Am I also rolling a hide?
Yes, we're going with hide because we haven't done hide for a while.
Alrighty. I'm gonna spend a drive on that. Let's see how I go.
Ooh,
Take that mix of sex.
You scurry on up. Who's next?
Roll off.
I can pick which member.
I'm trying to be heroic here, guys. No one's letting me save them.
Next one's going to be Fiona.
Okay, cool. So rolling hide. I'm gonna burn a drive for an extra die. So we'll see how this pans out.
Okay, mixed success. You scurry on up too. Elias, you're next.
Rightio then. This can only go well.
Miss.
Classic.
Okay. With a miss, you go to climb this rope. You get about halfway and you slip, falling back, crashing into the earth.
Ow.
Take a body bag for me. Ryan, you're right behind.
I think I'll just like extend a hand down, give you help. Do you want a boost? Will that help? I can give you a little boost up.
Why not? Anything would help at this point.
Alright, let's get down on a knee. Get on. Boost jump.
Huh.
You get a +1 to your next roll, Elias.
Yeah, watch me miss it again.
Yeah,
For
probably.
enduring the indignity.
Or you can give a drive if you want, Ryan.
Yeah. Oh, that'll work.
Lav is like,
Can I just use my own drive?
yeah, if you can do that too.
Okay. Let's see if that's gonna fix it. Wait, did that add or not? There we go. That'll
Full
work.
success. Nice. Okay. You
Fixed it. It was the boost I needed.
The boost helps you
Anytime.
get up. Ryan, you're last to go. And Tessa's like, hurry up. They're coming. I can hear more of them.
Alright, yep, I'm hurrying. Hide. Let's go.
Amazing.
Yay.
You all come back out onto groundswell. The sunlight is warm and inviting. You have been there all night going through this maze. Odessa is following quick behind you. And as she comes up, she goes, "You all proved yourself very well down there. I can't imagine how hard that must have been. And truth be told, we could use more people like you and Candela Obscura. Our whole mission is to stop things like this from happening and figuring out the mysteries of Old Fair. I don't expect an answer right now. Take a day, go off, do your separate things, and then if you're interested, meet me back at the Steam, and I'll be waiting for you."
Sounds like fun.
Sounds like something, at least. Oh, good lord. Ooh.
I need a drink.
I can agree with that sentiment.
Drink of water wouldn't be too bad right now.
That's not what I meant.
Oh.
With that, you guys have successfully escaped Old Fair.
Yeah.
Yay, let's never go back there.
And we'll move on to epilogues. So, starting with, I'm going to say, Ryan, where are you? What are you doing?
Well, I live in Groundswell. So
I'm
I
home
think-
already.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm just down the road. I think I would also want to kind of assess the damage that's been done, kind of chat to some people, like see if anyone's been hurt, anyone's homes have been lost, kind of things like that. Yeah, just sort of like checking in with the community just to kind of see what the damage is, essentially.
Yeah. I'm going to say there were a couple of homes lost. This is nothing new for Groundswell. It is constantly sinking into Old Fair. There were some people who went missing after, though, which was a bit strange. They're meant to be investigating the periphery, but it's Groundswell. You know they're not going to bother. If anybody's going to find those people, it'll need to come from outside the periphery.
Make a note of those names. Keep them in mind. And then after that, I would want to have a chat with Keelan if he wanted to come with me to visit my sister. Otherwise, I would go alone and bring the note.
I'll say, for the sake of time,
Yeah.
visiting your sister, probably going to be next time.
Yeah. But that's me.
Okay, perfect. Aisa,
Yay.
are you hanging around with Elias?
I sort of want to see what everyone's doing, and then more than likely I need to go find some sort of temporary accommodation because I don't live anywhere near here. Hey, does anyone know where I can like have somewhere to stay just for like the night or so?
Oh, I'm like just around the corner.
Yeah.
I have a couch if you.
I could sleep on a couch, yes.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's literally like you can kind of like see my street from here.
Oh, cool. That saves me the money. I might do some looking around, sightseeing first. Unless there's something else to do.
I can show you around. It's kind of mainly just like the well. It's a really cool market here. It's like a really big market, like a flea market kind of thing.
I've never been to a market before.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like usually like Sunday morning is like the best time to go, but it's kind of just like a year-round sort of thing.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I will go find the market.
Perfect. You two go off into the market. Aisa, there is still the question of how everything down there connects to you. To find those answers, you'll need to talk to some people who specialize in the mystery of Old Fair. Dessa's offer doesn't seem so bad.
Yeah, I mean, it also is like a job. Could be some good money while I'm still traveling around. Maybe this might be even a permanent accommodation. So Issa was already like, yeah, I'll be taking that off. I'm doing anything about it.
Elias, what you up to?
I meant what I said. I'm gonna get a drink.
Fair. You head off to a nearby bar. You begin drinking. I'm imagining it's in Red Lamp.
Sounds
What
good.
thoughts are going on through your head at the moment?
Truly just trying to process the plethora of abnormal things that one has squeezed into a single night, really. And also contemplating Odessa's offer. And for no particular reason, just asking the voices in his own head, what do you think? Anything to add?
You ask this question, and the voices say, the skull. The skull's our first clue. We need to follow it. You need to find anybody who knows about it.
And then I guess hearing that, Elias would knock back the entirety of his drink, and then say out loud again to no one in particular. It's like, well, that's settled then, I suppose.
Perfect. Keelan, what are you up to?
At the mention of Candela, it's heard the name multiple times now from Odessa, and something about that name sparks a bit of interest in them. I don't know about a long-term arrangement, but something about what you're offering sounds interesting. I'd like to learn more once I've looks down at currently very, very ruffled up clothes. Once I've had a moment to change, I think. Is there somewhere you would like for us to find you?
Back at the steam. I'll meet you at the New Fair Central Station.
Lovely. That sounds good. I'll be at my shop in the Red Lamp if you need to find me earlier than that. Speaking of which, Fiona, uh, rather lovely clothes you have. It'd be a shame if they weren't fixed up properly. Whatever's reaching into his pockets, see if he still has a card or two on him, and all that tuffle. Hands one to them and goes, once things have settled for a moment, if you would like that fixed up, feel free to come by. Yes. And at that note, they will shuffle off towards their workshop in the Red Lamp.
Amazing. Thinking about Candela, the offer there could answer a lot of questions for you. Fiona, you've just been given a business card after escaping near death.
Yeah. But what's that about?
On the business card, you would read it would read the golden thread, and would have the initials of CWH underneath.
Mm-hmm. Golden thread, huh? Alright. Might be worth it. Not sure about this other group, though.
Okay. Do you want to go to...
Yeah, I think before Fiona leaves, she turns to Odessa, the woman that got us out. Is there some kind of defense, something that can protect us down in Old Fair?
We're meant to be the last line of defense.
Right. Of course. I want to find something that could protect me, protect other explorers, adventurers. Make sure that no one else goes through what my team went through.
We have a wealth of artifacts that can grant many boons, and I'm sure we're always finding. If you join us, you can have access to that.
Okay. Alright, well, I've got to check out this thread place, but afterward? Sure. Let's talk.
You don't need to decide now. If you show, great. If you don't, I understand.
Okay. She turns and leaves.
Okay. At the golden thread, Fiona approaches, entering with her scratched up sleeve, her burnt up sleeve, sorry, as Keelan is sorting through the stack of letters that have piled up from his vacation.
God, I need to really tell them to put these on hold while I'm away. I do apologize. Yeah, you can go sit over there for a moment. I'm gonna quickly sort some of these at least. God, do apologize.
Yeah, of course. You have a lot of contacts then?
Well, I do pride myself on my work, and it seems some people can't wait to actually, contact me in regards to that, and would rather than wait for me to come back, they'd just leave stuff piling up for me. Gotta love that.
Yeah, of course. As she moves past one of these piles, can I use hide to try and nick something from the pile?
Sure, you can attempt that.
Beautiful. And I'll use a drive to an additional die.
Mixed success.
Can I roll to see if I notice this at all?
Absolutely.
Alrighty. Would this be a survey or would this be something
Survey
else?
or focus, your choice.
Go with focus. And I will spend a drive.
Full
success.
You definitely notice Fiona try and steal something.
Uh, rather than stop them, I just nudge some of them. I nudge some of the mail just in a way where, uh, basically, essentially stuff that I know is already less important is going to be more easy to pick from.
Mm-hmm. So
Ugh.
what you end up grabbing, Fiona, is just a letter that's essentially a water bill.
Mm. Hmm. Yes. Do yes. Do make yourself comfortable over there. I'll bring you over a drink in a second.
Alright.
Mm.
She takes a seat,
Mm. Yeah.
pockets the water bill.
At that point, I believe I would have already had a pot on. In fact, I could probably start to hear that whistle off in the distance just as I'm opening a letter or two, and I hmm. Okay, looks like they've left one for me here. God, they cannot wait, can they? Take out the thin knife. Uh, uh, Clothes are already filthy. Wipe it off a bit and use it to slide open this one that seems to have a bit of wax on it that I am a bit too familiar with. Hmm. What have they left me this time? Open it and I begin to read to myself. Hmm. Well, that won't do, will it? Here's what it is. Put the letter down and so tell me, what is your preferred tea, would you say?
Green.
Green? Easy. I'll think I've still got some leaves for that here. Ah, God. Tell me, what were you doing on the train out towards that way? Like
Well,
wheels? Hmm.
you know, um, someone of my disposition, I go where the work is.
Hmm.
I take whatever jobs are available. I'm something of something of a jack of all trades.
Hmm. Oh, any particular business out that way?
Well, you know, I find things and go after things that no one else has the means to.
Hmm. Well, does it at least is that self-funded or do people order you do people request stuff from you?
It's mostly requests.
Hmm.
Some of it's self-funded, self-interest.
Ah, self-interest.
Hmm.
Sounds about right. Ah, and the whistle of the kettle at this point has reached its peak. All right. Well, looks like it's ready for you. Take the cup of tea over towards them. Do let me know if it's a bit too hot.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yes. So, just one quick question.
Hmm.
I never asked your last name. That's felt rather rude of me.
Oh, yeah. Read.
Reid. Fiona Reid.
Hmm.
Well, I do like to make sure I know full names at least. And as you go to take a sip, you suddenly feel a sharp pain underneath your chin as the thin knife enters up through the jaw into your skull. Don't worry, I will make sure that you are buried proper. And I pull out the knife.
It is quick and nearly imperceivable, but what is Fiona's last thought?
Hmm. She hopes that whoever's left finds artifacts that can protect the larger community in Newfair.
With that thought, that hope that your work will be carried on, as you fall to the ground, the letter falls out of Keelan's hand. Your blood seeps across your own name written on the parchment. And with that, we'll end.
Casual.
What the
Holy
fuck?
shit. Holy shit.
Mm.
Interesting.
Mm.
So, with
Hmm.
that, we
Wow.
definitely thank Megs for being here as our surprise
Mm.
special guest. And
Yay!
we want to open the floor to other special guests. So, if you want to join as the fifth member of the Circle of Vice and Virtue, uh, and we'll put up the form in her Discord. So, keep an eye out for that. and apply because we want to have you here and we'd love to see you and we'd love to play with you.
We'd love to kill you.
Mm.
And we'd love to
Yeah,
I
show
would,
you
I
my
would
color.
love, I would love to meet you. Yes.
With that, let's go around the table. Starting with our star killer, the Shodan.
Mm. Hi, yes, it is I, the Shodan. I had the joy of bringing Keelan William Harris to you today. My lovely little goober who does nothing wrong in life, obviously. But yeah, in terms of where you can find me, hey, if you find me, you found me, you can stalk me. Apparently, that's what everyone does to me now these days. I find it, I find it endearing. But you can also, besides here, you can find me next week on Monday alongside Hex, learning how to play Pathfinder. While I just get to be a silly cowboy, just a silly little cowboy.
Amazing. Okay, passing it on to Envy.
Hello, I'm NVCDM, and I played Dr. Elias Morcant for this particular game, and I will continue to play the Doctor until such time as he dies or is killed, probably by Shodan. Um, Outside of here, you can find me on social media that I may or may not use at that NVCDM. Or, if you make a blood sacrifice under the full moon, you might just summon me to your own place of worship.
Oh, damn, we just missed the full moon. That was yesterday. Now I gotta wait a whole month. Okay. Moving on to Plague.
Hi, I'm Plague Maiden. You can find me at Plague Maiden with an underscore. I'm all over the place. Ichor Inc. here. With other projects I can't yet talk about. I played Issa Draven today, naive, and also God's favorite princess.
Fantastic. Lav.
Hello, I'm Alex. I'm one half of LavMenaceCosplay, mainly on Instagram. At that handle, we do a bunch of cosplay stuff, do a bunch of TTRPG stuff, which is a lot of fun. I have played Ryan. I'm glad I got to punch something. That was really fun. She's good
Very
at
cool.
punching things. That was great. Running into danger a lot though, so we'll see how long she stays alive for.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And last but not least, our special guest, Megs.
Hey folks, thank you all for having me. Megs here, playing Fiona Reid, for what that's worth. You can find me on Instagram at aus.rpg.megs, or you can find me on itch.io at rpg-megs, where I have added my Candela Obscura campaign, the Ravenwood assignments. And if you want to figure out what the heck's that about, you can check out my Twitch channel at rpg_megs, where we are running a limited number of sessions of my assignments. Thank you so much.
And I'm Hexilia. You can see all the things I'm going to be doing at Hexilia_Instagram. Instagram, Hexilia_. You know how to, the internet. You can just Google this shit. You'll figure it out. I believe in you. You got this, baby girl. It's in the chat. Amazing. It's in the chat. Look at that. Our producer.
For my roles
Fantastic.
tonight, I'm not going to work
Speaking
that
of
out.
producer, thank you, Emily.
Yeah, Emily's behind the scenes. You can't see or hear her, and there's a good reason for that because she's just done nothing but flip off the camera the entire evening.
Yeah, it's a trademark.
It is. It is. She's just slowly been teasing us behind the scenes. Like, so mean. But yes, this has been the first episode of Circle of Vice Virtue, and we'll be back here in a fortnight. Hope to see you then. Oh, we're gonna rate L&L covers.
Hell
yeah,
yes.
who did the theme, which is so good. I love it.
That's true. Don't
So
forget to
It's
say
a beautiful theme.
It's a great
Spooky.
theme. Don't forget to say hi to the
I'm gonna
Lionel
listen to it
covers.
while I sleep.
Bye.
For now.
Thank you. Bye bye.